Five things you should know. I'm Trudi Daniels, and hopefully they can get money in the GoFundMe account for these ponytail extensions for a group of ponies in Trenton, Michigan, where somebody broke into where the ponies hang out and cut about half of their tails off in the middle of the night. The pony's owner says,
during the summer, the horses absolutely need their tails to keep off mosquitoes, flies, any biting insect that they have. They use their tails to swat it away.
However, there is a GoFundMe set up for the ponies to actually get tail extensions so that they can swat the flies off their back in the summertime.
Who wouldn't love a pony? Who wouldn't love a person that had a pony?
Where does Bono check in on this? The Irish philosopher showed up, one of those just walk-ins in the Senate, where he testified that the best defense against ISIS is comedy, and suggested that we send all kinds of our best comics to wherever ISIS is.
It's like you speak violence, you speak their language, but you laugh at them when they're goose-stepping down the street, and it takes away their power. So I'm suggesting that the Senate send in Amy Schumer and Chris Rock and Sacha Baron Cohen.
According to a study at Knox College of 1,000 people, who are creepier, men or women, men win. And of course, no one's creepier than this Italian model who decided to have the whites of his eyes tattooed black. His reasoning for tattooing his eyeballs is that he wants to differentiate himself like an alien, but Marilyn Manson did that in the 90s, and he stuck with it because you can't remove that kind of tattoo. You can take tattoos off of skin, as Dr. Roche knows, but not off of eyeballs. I don't know if this is creepy or the coolest thing I've ever seen. From Britain's Got Talent, the sword swallower. Even Simon Cowell was cringing, and people were crying in the audience. And it turns out the guy, when he got to the bottom of the pole, had an inch to spare, something he says he hadn't planned on. He was going to stop short of that. So if they still lived now, this would result in one of those awkward phone calls where we, Cro-Magnons, and our ancestors gave Neanderthals herpes. We migrated into Europe from Africa and brought with us all kinds of diseases. And because they hooked up with us, we managed to pass along herpes simplex, hookworms, tuberculosis, and ulcers. You're welcome. And that's 5 things you should know.